Well, hello, and I know it's been a while since I made a video. However, as some of you will know, I actually broke my ankle, and the result was it was quite a bad break. However, forget that, I'm now out on the bike again. This is my second ride out, I should say. I nipped out yesterday, not very far, just to see how far I could get and how it would feel. But today, I'm going to go for a bit of a longer ride. I thought I'd take you guys with me. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go down the Manchester Airport Relief Road, which is the A55, and just to see how we get on. Good to be out and about, you know, doing a little bit of filming as well. I mean, I have missed that just as much, because that's what I was doing at the time of the accident, and I slipped and my leg snapped right underneath me. But that wasn't the only thing that affected me.
Well, without dwelling too much on the negative side of my 2020, I'll try and keep this short. In January, I had an operation in my eye which took a few weeks to recover from. Then in March, COVID hit and the whole world went mad. Then I ended up with meningitis in April, or otherwise known as the shingles in my eye, my head and my body, which again took another few weeks to recover from. Then in June, I broke my ankle in 3 places, resulting in having pins and plates placed into my leg, and that was me off work and off filming for 4 months. And if that wasn't bad enough, while that was happening, my beautiful cat died after she became ill. But now I'm on the mend, and hopefully it's on and upwards.
Well, I'm on the A555, which is the Manchester Airport Relief Road. Now, this was actually started to be built in 1995.
Now, I'll stop you right there, because at this point I started to talk a load of nonsense. Now, rather than give you a load of misinformation, here are the facts according to Wikipedia. Now, the A555 was actually made in 2 parts, the first part being completed in 1995. But then the second part was abandoned after the money ran out. Oh, there's a surprise. And it sat half built and was finished off at a roundabout in a little place called Hanforth. And it stayed like that until the works were approved to start again in 2015 by the government. And it was scheduled to open in the spring of 2018 and at a cost of 290 million. However, after persistent heavy rain from December 2017 to February 2018 and the collapse of Carillion, the opening was delayed further until it was finally opened on the 15th of October 2018. Now we can carry on.
Now, there's obviously a big difference between cycling in a city than there is cycling, say, in Scotland. Now, I would say they both have the dangers, but in a city, you're looking at a hell of a lot more traffic than there is on a Highland road. However, on somewhere like a Highland road or in the countryside, people tend to put their foot down. So it swings and roundabouts. If you get hit by a car on the Highlands or on a country road, the odds are they're going to be going a lot faster, and the ambulance service and the emergency services are going to take a lot longer to get there. But in the city centre, or a city like Manchester, it's highly likely that you're going to get quite a quick response, like I did when I broke my leg. You've got the options of the helicopter, ambulance, first responders. In the Highlands, you've still got those options, but they're very thinned out compared to a city.
Now, the reason I'm talking about this is obviously due to the response I got during my accidents, but I dread to think what would have happened if I'd been further out into the wilderness with no one around. Now, obviously most of us have mobile phones, but these can't always be relied upon when out in the middle of nowhere, and even if you can get a signal, how do you explain where you are? Well, one clever app that is free is called What 3 Words, which has mapped the whole world in 3 meter squares and placed 3 unique words inside each one of those squares. So when you repeat those 3 words to the emergency services, they can then triangulate where you are and come and help. Now, how clever is that? But to show you exactly how it works, either download the app or go to the website and type in the 3 words that you see on screen, and that will show you exactly where this bridge is.
Well, I can honestly say I haven't got a clue where I am. I'm just following a path. This is what it's all about, isn't it? Getting lost, on a bit of an adventure. It's like being a kid again. However, I'm a little bit nervous, obviously, because of my leg. Because if anything happens, then I don't want to be going back to square one. So, just taking it nice and easy. I can see a house at the end. Don't know whether it's a private road or what. Anyway, let's carry on. I don't know if you've just seen that. There's a big Alsatian, and it didn't look very happy to see me, so I don't know whether I'm on a private road or not. So what I've done is I've just turned around. I don't want to be upsetting anybody, and to be honest, I don't want to be getting bit either by a dog. So I'm just heading back the way I came. I'm really enjoying this ride. It's lovely to be heading about again. I'm just a bit peed off that I missed the summertime.
Now, the full airport route is actually 31 miles and should take you just under 3 hours. I myself only did 9 miles, which took me about 1 hour and 45. Now, I know that's quite slow, however you have to remember that I am recovering, so I have to take things easy. Plus I was getting on and off the bike to get extra camera shots, which nearly resulted in me falling off and then breaking my leg again. But I'll put the full route in a link in the description underneath.
Well, there you go, that is it. I'm now riding back. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, please subscribe. Please give it a like if you do like it. If you don't, then you don't. However, it's been great to get out again. Thank you very much for watching, and there'll be more stuff coming up very soon.